Stub making method. Boys, we are here to make stubs, and in today's video I'm going to show you every single way to make the most amount of stubs, every way that I can currently think of, the best ways to make stubs. There are some new additions to the game that are going to be able to earn you some really good stubs, and I want you all to be able to get through and get as many stubs as possible. Now, one thing I do want to mention is make sure you're not opening this packs. If you are really and truly just trying your best to make stubs and you don't want to be wasting any of it or risking any of it, do not open this 80 plus live series pack. It is not worth the rip if you are just strictly going for stubs. And before we do get any further in the video, boys, currently there is 92.6% of you all that are not subscribed, and only 6.8. Last video, this was at 6.7. It could now be at 6.9. Ha, funny number. If you want, go ahead, go down there and hit that sub button. It would help me out a ton. Like I was saying, though, make sure you're not opening this if you are really and truly just trying to make as many stubs as possible. The pack's fun, but most of the time you're not making stubs. With that, we did just get a new addition to the game, which is going to be in ranked and in 1v1. As you can see right here, my rewards personally are not great, but this is going to be weekend classic. Weekend classic is going to be based off where you actually are in ranked. The higher you were, and it actually locks you out at the top. So if you made World Series and now you're down to 600, it'll lock you at the top one, 800. If you made Legend, blah, blah, it'll lock you at the top, yet you could still be lower. With that being said, you are now going to be able to play through the weekend, and your first 6 games that you play are going to be tracked through that record. So if you win 3, lose 3 your first 6, you're going to want to make sure you win all 6 of your first 6, because there's going to be some crazy rewards. Now, again, I'm in Bronze League 1, so this is not going to be too good for me, but if you are in impeccable, or it's immortal. If you're an immortal diamond, these rewards are absolutely insane. If you were looking for cheap MLB 26 stubs, you can check out my sponsor, U4GM. They are a professional website, safe MLB 26 stubs, and players with cheap prices and fast delivery. Remember to use my coupon code NEAND for 6% off when checking out. This link will be down in the description. As you can see right here, for the rewards on Immortal, if you are Immortal, this is a screenshot from the Twitter community. You can see 1 game is going to get you 2 automatic cards, 2 games is going to get you 25 ballin packs, and 40,000 stubs, 50x packs, and 25k stubs. 25k stubs and 2, I think it's going to be 90 plus live series. Another win is going to be 30k, and then 6 wins you're getting 250k. So what, this is 250, 280, 305, 330, 370, 380, 380,000 subs. And of course there's a leaderboard as well. If you're on that leaderboard, you're getting a minimum of 50k, because it's 6 through 10 you're getting 50k, so that's also nice as well. This is a lot of stubs, even if you're not immortal. As you can see over here, diamond, you can see gold on the left side, you can see gold 1, silver 2, silver 1, bronze 2, bronze 1. You want to make sure you're doing that. Even if you're literally bronze 1, I'm still going to get a few ball and packs, and my games are going to be really easy. So make sure that you go in and play these first 6 games. Try to win as many as possible so that you can get as many rewards as possible. Although some people in bronze 2 are not getting as good as diamond, if you're in diamond or immortal, you're getting a lot. With that being said, make sure to go play your weekend classic. That is going to be one way to make stubs. The next way to make stubs is going to be through the marketplace, going in here and flipping for stubs. Now, flipping is getting exponentially better because we are getting new cards with programs. But I will tell you, I still do believe there are bots in the game preventing us from flipping. I think SDS has bots, and as soon as you put an order in, they're going to put one right over you, or as soon as you put an order under, they're going to put one right in under you. Now, if you've not checked out my video, I have a video on the channel. It's like the 3rd video on the channel. It's going to be how to snipe 101 or how to flip and resell for 101 for dummies. Go watch that video. It's going to show you the best way to do this, but simple. You see a margin, you see a card 29k to 15, you're going to go down here, create buy order, and you're going to go 1 above the sell order. It's not that confusing. It may be confusing to start, but 12 or 15 201. It's going to be 1 above. Say, for instance, I was to put that order in and I was to get that card. You're then going to want to go 29996, which is going to be 1 under the buy order, and you're going to be able to put that in. And as you can see, seller will receive 26,996. That is 9,000 stub difference. You're going to be buying buying this for 15,201, and you're going to get 26,000 stubs back in place of that. So that's how you're going to want to do that. It is going to be one of the best ways to make stubs. I know a lot of people have actually just been going over to the cards, going all the way over to the bronzes and making a ton of stubs through flipping bronzes, of course, because this right here, you could buy this for 25 stubs and sell for 52, and it's a great way to double your stubs. Yes, it's going to take a while, but it is going to be really good. I will tell you, equipment is really good to flip. The only thing about it is it doesn't sell often, but it is really good margins, like 29 to 15 or 29 to 22, 20, that's not great. 17 to 11, that 19 to 11, that's really good margins. It does just take a little while for it to sell. Also, you do have sponsorships, stadiums, unlockables. Those are all going to be really good. And then, of course, MLB cards as well are going to be really good. With that being said, those are going to be two methods off the top of my head. The third method that I'm going to tell you about, and probably the final method, actually, let's go ahead and tell you that you can make sure you're going through all your programs. Other than the WBC, the programs are really, really easy. The WBC ones do take a little lengthy amount of time, but Spring Breakout, Egg Hunt, Common Courtesy, New Threads, St. Patrick's, and all the other starters, all these players and the spotlights, these are going to be very, very easy. Of course, if you've not done any of these as well, go check out my XP video. You need to make sure you're getting through this as quick as possible. This just came out today. If you do get to this Babe Ruth or this Randy Johnson, these cards are going to sell for literally $270,000 right now. You can go in and sell this card for $270,000. Of course, nobody is able to sell this card just yet because it's nearly impossible to get him. You got to get all the way through this, but you can go in and do that right now. Simply max your level out. You can get about 100K for this about a day in. So if you can get this done in about 12 hours, 15 hours, you can probably get about 100,000 stubs to 200,000 stubs for that, which is very, very good amount of stubs for 10 hours of playing. With that being said, I will tell you the last method. The last method is going to be playing mini seasons. I have a whole video out on this as well. Of course, I don't want to just, kind of scurry you to another video every single method, but there is videos that go very, very in depth on all of these things. World Baseball Classic, go in here, play the first 3 games, quit out of the 4th, get 56 runs a season, and you're going to be living in packs. You're going to get 10 packs every single time you win. Every time you get 200 hits, you're going to get a deluxe pack. Every time you get extra base hits, every time you get saves, every time you get runs, you are going to get more packs. And then, of course, the championship glory as well. Also, don't forget, once you are and when you are doing that, once you do get the ball rolling a little bit, you're going to be able to go over to the build, and you're going to be able to go over to exchange items, go all the way down. You're going to be able to get banners as well. Once you complete 5 of those mini seasons, which is only 6 games a piece, which is going to be 33 inning games. It's going to take you about 10 hours, or not 10 hours, sorry, about 5 or 6 hours, because they're 3 inning games. So about 5 or 6 hours. Once you do complete that, about 5 or 6 hours, you're going to get 5 more ball in as a habit packs from putting your banners in. So make sure you're maximizing everything. Also be doing team affinity while you're doing all that. That's a very, very non-broke down version of this method. Go check out the YouTube video on how to complete live series as quick as possible. If you do want that video broken down as much as possible and this method broken down as much as possible, boys, if you're struggling on subs, make sure to sub to the channel. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.